Welcome back to Because We Got High with Rhea, Kelly, and Bree. We are now on episode D, and of course, this podcast is presented to you by OCB Rolling Papers. Let's get into the episode. We're talking about dreams, although I'd like to talk about something else just real quickly first.
Oh, go ahead. What?
A couple episodes ago, B topic, I was sitting here all high and mighty, and I was like, I never black out. I don't black out. That has never happened to me in my life. I always go out and remember everything that I did.
You were like that.
I was like,
you were up there in your ivory tower.
Like, I don't think that'll ever happen to me.
Yeah, I just don't do that. I don't like that.
I just don't know. It was more
it's
so
just
like
crazy,
it just hasn't
you guys.
happened
It's
to me.
not me. It just never happened.
It just hasn't happened to me.
You guys can do that to yourselves.
Yeah.
I can never.
I just like don't even drink that
Little
much.
behold.
You know? I just know when to stop.
It happened. It happened.
Yes, round of
full-force
applause.
blacked out.
Baby's first blackout.
Yeah.
Happy
she had
for you.
really bad anxiety after that
I bet
one
you
too.
did.
Oh my God, the worst in the entire world.
Maybe 40 texts. All right, but am I good? What did I say? Come on.
Well, Bree was telling me things I was doing that I don't remember. We were hearing things that we were both doing that we don't
both
remember.
didn't remember.
Of course.
We kissed a lot,
Yeah.
apparently.
Makes a lot of sense.
Like
making
me and
out,
Bree
yeah.
kissed a lot.
No, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That sounds
No,
about
Rhea
right.
kept coming up to me. I just need some love. Can we please kiss?
You've been kissing, Rhea. You've been kissing all your girlfriends lately. Like all you've been doing is kissing everybody. Like you are in serious need of some affection.
I know.
Like you gotta.
I've been
You're just dying to make out. Like that's all you want to do is make out.
I've been pecking
That's
my girlfriends like crazy.
You have for weeks.
You have.
For
Like,
weeks, it's been
can't
just
stop kissing.
just a
I
quick
love you,
kiss.
just quick
Like
kiss.
for what?
Another one.
People are gonna think I'm a lesbian. I swear.
No,
I'm not.
you're just- it's-
not
that
that
as a
that would be
woman-
an issue. I would say if I was.
You just want some loving.
But
you
you
just
just
want a little loving.
I just when I'm drunk and I'm out with my friends, I just get very lovey. And I
Yeah.
just want everyone's affection, and so therefore I tell everyone I just need one kiss right now.
Just one kiss, and then you 10 minutes later, it's just one more.
Yeah. And then it's the next day later. You and Bree were making out.
We weren't making out.
No,
though,
I
to
can
be clear.
definitely attest that we weren't.
We
I don't
were
know
not
who said
making
that.
out.
Boys
Yeah.
think making out is like kissing on the lips.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like ugh.
We weren't making out.
Incorrect.
But I blacked out. To be fair, I blacked out. I do not remember most things. And it is one of the scariest feelings I've ever felt. And yes, I'm 24 years old and it's the first time it's happening to me. So I'm trying to think, like maybe it happened in high school one time that I can't really recall, but like never to this extent. Like truly, I'm like
Is there like a last thing you remember?
there are
You took shots before we left. Too many.
too many.
Yeah.
There are
Too many.
way too many.
Way too
There
many.
are bits and
Full shots.
full shots. There are bits and pieces that I remember, like of the beginning, of the middle, of the end. Kinda like,
Yeah.
But there's
It's all a blur.
It's all like flashes of light.
Yeah.
you
But
know?
there is so much that I do not remember.
Do you remember getting home? That's always my.
No.
If I don't remember getting home, I know that it was a tough night.
But shout out to Dev who
Yeah.
gave me her spare key.
Love that.
And I somehow got myself in
You
there.
get yourself in there.
I took
That's
an
it.
Uber
That's the
back to
test.
New York.
That's what's crazy.
That's the test. If
Yeah.
you can do those things though, then you'll like be okay.
Then
Don't
you're
do it
fine.
often, but as long as you're not like in a ditch, like you didn't overdo it.
But
you
what
were still able to get
scares me
home.
is that I don't recall doing
Yeah,
that.
that's because your brain is looking out for you
You're
sometimes.
high functioning.
High functioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High functioning,
like-
I guess.
That's my ass. That's
scares
me.
me is that because we were with some of the intern girls, Hannah and Sahar, and they said they were like, did Bree even drink? That's even more horrifying that I'm walking around
no.
saying crazy shit being blackout and people think I'm sober doing it. That's so fucked up. I'd rather
That's
them
crazy.
know I'm blackout.
Yeah.
No.
They didn't even think I drank. I was just running around running my mouth, kissing everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, to be you.
That's how it is.
No,
yeah.
I'd rather them know I'm blacked out.
I mean, that's the brand you've cultivated this whole time.
I
So
know,
congratulations.
Yeah, good for you for sticking to the brand.
I guess so,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
I
so-
just
a little
never want to do that
embarrassing.
again in my life.
You'll probably do it again.
No,
now that it's happened, it'll
now
happen
that it's
again.
happening.
Here's the thing. Another question for you. Did you eat a lot that day?
No.
Because you lost
I
a little
had
bit of weight and you haven't been eating as much. Weirdly.
I had
You've been
Chick-fil-A
drinking.
that day, a lot of it.
But what time? Like
No.
for lunch?
Yeah.
For lunch, and then I had a slice of pizza.
Ugh.
What?
You always
Oh,
think
you
a
did.
slice of pizza is going to do it for you good. It doesn't. It's not enough. That's my number one mistake always. I'll have a
Yeah.
slice of pizza. But I ate dinner. Slice of pizza
Listen,
does not
babes,
save you from a
you
blackout.
I was
have
blacked out
meals.
before I got to the bar.
Yeah. That's
She
what I'm
left
saying.
her phone. Yeah, it was
Not
just
enough.
open.
Not enough.
But I
Not
wanted to
enough.
just stand up and admit to this crowd that
It happened.
your Instagram's a liar. I did black out and it happened. But
Thank you for your honesty. We appreciate it.
you're welcome.
Congratulations on baby's first blackout.
Thank you. I'm
It's fun doing
hoping
business with you.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, put her there.
Yeah. Put her there. Yeah, partner.
lovely.
All right, let's get into dreams, which is everybody's least favorite topic, but most favorite topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without question. Yeah. I personally love anybody's dreams, my own dreams all around. I love them.
I love talking about my dreams,
Yeah. I get that.
but when I hear other people's dreams, I'm like, that has no effect on me unless I really care about the person and the dream is significant to their life and they're
Or
like,
funny,
if you're
crazy
in it.
dream.
yeah.
yeah. Oh, if I'm in it, it's like, oh, I had
course,
this dream
of
about you.
course.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very,
Yeah. That's always a really good time.
But like long, when people just sit there and tell their long, extravagant dreams that have like animals in them, you're like, I don't care. Why am I listening?
right.
Yeah,
to
Like,
once
this?
they're
shit
like,
gets weird.
oh, we were going to the movies, but the movies wasn't actually the movies. It was your house.
But then I can't remember what
Yeah,
happened
yeah,
next.
yeah.
And there was like a shark, and it like fucking was crazy, dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And there was a shark in the ocean, but the ocean was actually just a ball pit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Those are all my dreams.
That's
So
usually
we
what
went to this place,
dreams
like
are.
look like a McDonald's, but actually it was my parents' living room. And it's like
Every
what?
time.
Every single time. Do you guys have I have so many things about dreams, but they're just like random things. Dream catchers, what do you think about dream catchers? Do you grow up with them, have them?
What is the act?
never
I did
fucked
grow
with a
up
dream
with them,
catcher.
actually, but I don't
So-
even know what the point of it is.
I love dream catchers. I've always had them. But I never really knew why. Like my mom got me one when I was young and I thought it was like the coolest thing. And I had it like hanging over my bed.
me too.
And she told me, I think at the time it was just like, oh, it's if you have bad dreams, it gets caught in the web and it can't get out. So it can't like bother you, it can't hurt you. And if you look at a dream catcher, there's like usually like a little beads or like a thread or something that kind of looks like the spider in the web or like something that's caught in the web, and that I guess is supposed to like keep it in there. Something about the flow of the dream. Who knows? It's bullshit probably, but I looked it up and apparently it's this like this big it's called the Ojibwa. Ojibwe is how you spell it. And it's a legend according to which the spiderweb's protective charms originate with Spider Woman, known as something who takes care of children and the people on the land. So it's like it's just some crazy old shit about spiderwebs and a woman protecting you.
So many people have dream catchers
that-
tattooed on them too.
Yeah, I know. I think
I
that's a little
don't
basic.
like-
They look cool, but I think it's basic.
I actually don't like how the Dreamcatcher tattoo looks.
No,
It
I
looks
hate
all
it.
like
It's so
clumped
sad.
together to me.
I agree with
Have you had bad dreams or good dreams though? According you have dream catchers your whole life. How do you think it has affected your dreams?
I think that I still have bad dreams though.
Okay.
Like I've had bad dreams, but to be fair, they always stop right before they get too bad. Like I will, it's almost like there's edging in my dreams. Like it'll be something horrible is about to happen. And I'll be like, ah, and then all of a sudden I'm
And
either
then you wake
awake
up.
or like the dream just stops or something happens. Like it never actually
crazy.
gets to that point of like really, really horrific.
Right, like a guy jerking himself off and he stops. Right
Yeah,
before
yeah,
he
yeah. And it's like,
cups.
one time I was laying in my bed. I also want to bring up melatonin with dreams on melatonin.
Oh my god, I had crazy nightmares on melatonin.
Yeah, I had one time I stopped taking it after this. Literally, I had a dream where I was laying in my bed and I swear to God I was awake. Like I think I was
You were
awake and just
probably
had like
lucid
sleep
dreaming.
paralysis probably.
Yeah.
But I saw on the ground next to me like one of my family members being tortured, like literally on my floor of my own apartment. So I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't move and it was just like inside my apartment. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I was trying to like jolt myself out of it. And I don't know, it was horrible. But it was just
I used to get sleep paralysis and lucid dream forever, and I didn't know what it was. I think it was like a medication I was on.
Yeah.
And it's the same exact thing. Like
Yeah.
I remember the last lucid dream I had. I was in Cancun, and we smoked and left the back door open, and I was sleeping, but it was a dream, and I woke up and the back door was still open and all these robbers came in with masks on, and you think like you want to think you can move and you have to like get your fingers to,
Right, you're just so
and you're stuck
stuck.
and you have to watch it. Lucid dreaming's scary.
it's so awful.
I've only done that I think one time. I remember being in my bed and like
Yeah.
it's exactly how you described it. You just are awake, but you can't move your body at
Yeah.
all.
You can't do anything.
I dream every night and I remember my dreams every morning.
You
Are
always remember them?
I always remember them, and more so than ever in the past couple months, I would say, I'm having a hard time like being like, why is my I'll wake up, I'll know it was a dream.
Yeah.
I'm very aware it's a dream.
Yeah.
But as my day goes on, I'll get flashes about my dream as if
too.
they were things that happened in my real life. Like, you know, when you're going about your
Yes.
day and you're thinking about things that have happened in the past couple weeks, whatever, you're replaying shit in your head. I'll just be going about my day and my dream will like appear in my head.
You don't
slips
forget it as it
in.
goes
The
on.
exact same.
No,
Like,
my
it
dreams
slips
are
in as a
so
memory.
apparent to me.
Fun
It's like
fact,
in
you forget
disguise.
50% of your dream 5 minutes after you wake
That's
up.
true.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so
Wait, I
there's
have
so
some
much
stats.
you're not even remembering,
I have
but-
those stats. I have it's 3 to 6 times a night. The what did you say? 47%. That one I didn't write down, but I
50,
saw
yeah,
it. Like 50% of your
50%.
dreams you forget. All dreams are only 5 to 20 minutes long, apparently. And you can have 3 to 6 dreams a night, and you spend 6 years of your life, like
Dreaming,
on average,
yeah.
dreaming, which I thought was crazy.
12% of people dream in black and white.
Interesting. Oh, my shit's always in
There's
color.
so
but,
many
like,
crazy
mine's in
facts
color.
about dreaming.
it's always like red tones though. Like mine are always kind of ominous. Like I don't really have good dreams. Like I
Mine are
rarely have good
crazy.
dreams.
Mine are
Dark.
like shroom
Yeah.
dreams. Like I'm in like psychedelic.
Mine are
land.
usually
What
pretty
about
dark. It
blind
sucks.
people?
They
Oh,
can. They
blind
can.
people, they dream more. That was a
What?
fact I
But
saw
like,
in the thing.
What? But like, what do they see?
I don't know. It says
Lights
that they
and
dream more
shapes
though
and-
because their senses are heightened. I thought that was crazy.
Like, you know what would be cool if you weren't, if at one point you weren't blind and then you became blind and then when you dream you can see again. But if you're
Oh,
always
I would
blind
sleep
and
all
you
the
can't
time.
see
Dreaming is your
anything.
safe space.
Yeah.
I would sleep all the time.
I would sleep all
Oh my
the
god, that's so
time.
sad.
That
wow.
is really sad.
Holy shit.
Let's move past
know.
that. Well, that got dark.
Every face that is in your dream has to be a face that you've already seen in your life.
Yes.
And I remember I learned that fact in like middle school or something. And when I was in elementary school, there was my friend's dad, and he was in the schoolyard, and he was like super like gross and creepy. And
Yeah.
I like, he was just like a creepy looking guy. You know when someone looks like a creep?
You were a young kid that looked like a creep.
And I
yeah.
took note of that. And then that night, but I didn't like know his name or anything. And that night I had a dream that same guy with the same face came to my house and kidnapped me and stole me. And then I was like horrified of him for the rest of the school year. So it's just
no.
like weird. If you see someone, then they could be the bad guy in your dream. And
Right,
then you
they
just
pop up.
automatically
That's
hate them.
really weird.
Completely.
Can I say something that has nothing to do with dreams really quickly, but has to do with kind of like your child growing up?
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
just sparked a weird memory for me.
Sure, go.
There was this girl. I don't fucking know why this just popped in my brain. My best friend growing up lived 4 houses down from me.
Uh-huh.
And there was this girl, not across the street. We never really hung out with her. She was like, I can't explain it. Diagonal street,
Diagonally across
whatever.
from you. Yeah.
Across from my best friend.
Okay.
And we never hung out with her before, but we were all outside, and we decided to play with her. And she gave us these.
I'm already laughing. I don't know why.
She picked these plants out of the ground and told us to eat them, and we couldn't stop eating them. We got like addicted to them. Like we would pick
they,
them
like,
out of the ground.
ferns?
I have no
What'd
idea.
they look like?
But this sparked such a weird memory for me to remember that she was picking these plants out of the ground, giving them to us, and we got like for that whole week we were like, we gotta eat these plants. Like we just, I don't even know what it was. We never saw this girl ever again.
Was this like? Oh my god.
Was that a dream?
This is such a When did this really happen?
It really happened, I swear. And I
Two.
apologize that I just interrupted the dream talk to talk about this, but for some reason
That brought
that
back
sparked
the
it.
memory?
It brought back that memory.
I gotta know what kind of plants they were. I feel like they were ferns.
I'm tasting it.
What do they look
it's
like?
like
Describe
dirt
it. Describe
or
it.
like leaves?
Draw a picture. Draw a picture.
Were you eating
Can you draw a
dirt?
photo of it?
Yeah, I can.
Drop it.
I'm gonna
Drop
draw
it.
a photo of it.
Like,
All right. I
what
bet
do you
anything.
mean? You would just shove it in your mouth and swallow it and go back for more?
She's closing her eyes while she draws, which I think is interesting. The vision just really from the depths of your brain. Oh, I'm dying to see what you're drawing. Your hand's in the way, though.
That's what I close my eyes when I.
I mean, they look like, I'll be honest, they look like
Broccoli.
regular leaves. Like, they look
Yeah,
like
that's just leaves.
regular leaves.
No.
From a
They were
tree.
like, I almost. Can I take a pause to text my friend right now?
Yeah, text your friend right now and see
Okay.
what it's about. In the meantime,
You guys talk about your dreams.
Say,
I'm gonna figure
in
this
the
out.
meantime, we'll think about that. I'm excited to hear.
I do
the-
have a
the
question
outcome
though
of that.
about dreams. While I figure this out, that you guys can talk about in the meantime.
Okay.
Do you think dreams are significant to your daily real life?
I think not necessarily. I think that they are a good like reflection of how you feel on the inside. Like if you're stressed or if you're happy or you're sad or whatever, like that comes out in your dreams. Basically based on all the reading that I've done and also like the thoughts in my head. Like
Same.
I feel like I always know I'm gonna have bad dreams if I had a bad day. Like
Yeah.
it's just kind of that kind of shit. But you know what I realized or what I saw in my travels? 47% of the time you spend daydreaming. Daydreaming is something that I do more than anything.
so much.
I did not realize. I like wrote a blog about it. That's so crazy. Half of the time everyone's just zoned the fuck out. Like I thought that I was zoned out all the time and it was like a problem. I was like I need to figure something out. Like I'm zoned out too much. Like I'm never like actually paying attention to barely anything. Apparently, neither is anybody else.
Crazy.
Which is great.
We just spent our whole lives daydreaming.
Yeah.
I
What do you
don't
daydream
stop
about? What do you daydream about?
I like make up scenarios in my head.
But is that daydreaming or is that just like not fantasizing, but just like
no, that's
thinking?
what it is.
Is that just thinking?
Can I ask you?
No, it's
just
daydreaming.
dreaming?
Crazy?
Dreaming, you
Yeah,
making
yeah.
your own dream.
Yeah.
In your daydream,
Yeah.
hear me out.
Yeah.
Do you ever pretend like the people are there? Like
mean, of
you,
course.
Like you
Like, if
start
I-
conversing with
Yeah.
them.
If I got too into the daydream, I would, if I were to like act out a daydream out loud, I would be talking to people. Like it would be
I do that
I'd be
sometimes
like
in
running
bed.
lines.
No, in bed, or in
If I'm trying to fall
in the
asleep.
shower.
in the shower.
I am
Started in the
talking to
shower.
people
Oh, yeah.
in the shower. We have
Full dialogue.
I have full on fights.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I get
I do that
full
to
on
movies.
conversations.
I pretend I'm on a movie set in the shower.
Yes!
Yeah.
I do
Oh my God, when I
always
was
a movie
younger,
set or a
I
music video
pretended
set.
that I was Vanessa Hudgens and me and Troy were on set, and then we'd get off when I would step out of the shower, and that's when we were in real life.
Oh my God.
I'll do daydreams
I didn't know
where I'll be
everyone
like,
did that.
yeah, I'll do it where like either in the shower, in my bed, or at night or something, where I'll think of a potential interaction that I'll have, and I'll imagine how it will go in like a bunch of different ways. Like, oh, they could respond in this way, and which way I'll respond in this way, or like, oh, maybe I'm feeling sassy here, and then all of a sudden it'll turn into like an angry thing, and I'll get myself like worked up. I'll either get mad or I'll be like excited. Or I'll be like, wow, wait, what am I doing? Like, what am I thinking about? None of this makes sense.
That happens to me all the time, and then I'm like, am I speaking these things into existence? Like,
Yes.
if I'm getting into a fake argument in my shower with somebody about something that didn't happen, by the way, I make up
Yeah,
scenarios
me
in my
too.
head.
I make
I'm
up it
like,
all.
yeah,
All
it.
of it's fiction.
Everything. What they did to me.
It's just real people I know.
how they did me wrong, and how
crazy.
I'm going to tell them off.
And you give this awesome speech.
Yes.
And then at the end of it, I go, all right, you lunatic, let's think about something nice. Why don't
Yeah.
we think about a nice scenario that could happen? And let's go from there.
Yeah. Before we talk about our dreams and aspirations, we're going to have to block out the haters a little bit, I think. Ladies, it's still summertime, okay? The sun is still out. Your eyes still need protecting. Who better to protect your eyeballs than Nectar sunglasses? My very favorite brand.
No one better.
Nobody is better. They're the
Nobody.
best. They're fashionable. They're perfect. NectarSunglasses.com. They're everything that we need. They're everything we need all the time. If you go right now, it's a buy one, get one free situation. That's amazing.
I mean,
Two
that's
for the price
fire.
of one. Who doesn't want that? There's plenty of stylish styles to choose from. You can honestly just live your life in shades. That's what I've been doing lately. All I've been doing is wearing sunglasses, rain or shine, whatever, but the sun is still out. The summer is still here. NectarSunglasses.com/hi. Get yourself your own pair. Be like us. Be like me. I have too many pairs of sunglasses. That's definitely a fact, but it's made my life a lot more better. A lot more fun, a lot better. It's
More
fantastic.
stylish.
NectarSunglasses.com/hi. I don't ever make it to the nice scenario. I usually end it at the fight.
Mine
and
are
I'm like,
usually
oh,
crazy.
well, I'm prepared at least.
Or like heroic. Yeah.
Oh, heroic. That's interesting.
I always do that. Yeah.
You know what I saw yesterday?
I'll like save a dead kitten or something, or I'll go
have
into the
one-
Ellen show.
Yeah, or you're like in the lunchroom and everyone's applauding you while you stand
Yeah,
up on the
yeah,
lunch
yeah.
table. I've
so
had
funny.
that one.
Yeah.
The hero thing. I have a lot of friends. Like a lot of people I've known in my life have had like a hero thing. Or like I just want to be a hero. I just want to be whatever. And I saw that movie yesterday, The Green Knight, which it's a very good movie if you like movies that are like shot artistically, and it's probably going to win like,
Best picture.
awards
or
for
something,
filmmaking
yeah.
and shit like that. So I saw that, and it's got Dev Patel, and it's really good. But the whole point of the story, it's based on this poem about King Arthur's nephew, Sir Gawain, who has to like prove himself as a hero to be a knight. And so he goes through like all this shit to like try to prove himself as a hero. He's doing all these things, and I'm in the movie theater being like, I would never do any of this shit. Like he has to like go through the like all weather, like to go travel miles and miles on a horse, and he gets like kicked off the horse and beaten up, and he's got to forage for food and like eat mushrooms
to
and like
be a
all this
hero?
bullshit. And I'm like, just to like be a hero. And it's in like medieval times, so it's all this shit going on. He's wearing all this stuff, he's got armor. I'm like, this is a nightmare.
Yeah, I'd
but
be like
the
a
whole
petty thief
the whole like
back
theme
then.
of the story is like people will do anything to be a hero to their people or a hero to whatever.
Would
I
you
thought it was
do
interesting.
anything? To be
Yeah,
a
like, would you
hero?
do all that
How
shit?
badly do you want to be a hero?
The visions I always have is hero. I'm always on the Ellen show, and she's bringing me
course,
in
of course.
because
But fuck Ellen.
but this is before. I don't know.
All right,
Still,
Mickey.
though,
Okay,
it's still-
I
Ellen
get
show
it, but
is-
we
it's
got
like
to come up
a
with
show.
something
Like
new.
my heroic scenario, like that I would love to be in is, You're on the highway. You see a car. It goes up in flames. There's a pregnant woman in there. The kid's in the back seat. No one else is stopping. You have to stop. And you have to run back, break the glass, and save everyone, and then take them away. That's always That's always why I'm on the Ellen
Do you
Show.
think you could like Hulk out and do all that shit? Like you could just like black eyes,
Oh,
shark
I think
style,
so.
get in
But
there.
I couldn't do all the
Jaws of
other
life.
heroic shit.
You know the TV show What Would You Do?
Yes.
Have you ever thought
I
about
always
like,
want to be on
My,
that.
but have you ever thought
my
about
friend's
that
mom in high school was on it.
really?
If you do
Really?
the wrong
If
thing,
you do
How'd it
like
go?
the wrong
Bad?
thing
No,
and then
it
they
was good.
get you.
I'm
like,
blurring my face out, and you don't get. I'm not signing it. If
Yeah,
I
no,
do the
there's no
wrong
way.
thing.
If it looks bad,
Yeah.
there's not a chance.
That's
There's
a
not
way
chance.
more fun daydream than what I have. Mine's usually just about like little things in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mine are more like that.
When you when you go to bed, don't you think of scenarios like, oh, you're like on a nice vacation somewhere with somebody?
Yeah, I try to start my
sure.
dreams in
You're-
bed.
Yeah, like you're going on a jet ski. You guys are taking a nice. I don't know. Like
Yeah, you imagine
like
like a romantic
adventure.
situation or like a fun thing or like
romantic
a
situation is the
party.
word I'm looking for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mine are always
You want to imagine
crazy.
it.
Mine are always like a movie. I always try to start a movie in my
I
head.
think that's great.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's
fun.
awesome too.
And that means we're creative.
Mine sometimes have a lot to do
Or we're
with
just basic as fuck and everybody is the same.
I think everyone does this, but mine sometimes
Probably.
has a lot to do with, and I'm exposing myself, like, what if I was like caught with this person, the paparazzi got me, and all of a sudden I was in the tabloids?
Oh my God.
Like that's
It'd
where
be-
mine,
right, it'd be
mine
your
starts
dream come
going.
true, literally.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
You're dying to get caught by the paps.
No, I think a lot of people do that though. I think like you thought you were special growing up.
Yeah.
Being like,
Yeah.
oh, I talk to myself. in
Yeah,
my
But all these
daydreams.
facts-
Ooh, I'm not
everyone.
like I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other people. Like I
Yeah.
talk to myself.
You
I'm
are
like crazy.
Your mind is more active when you're sleeping, and it is also more creative. So you're more creative when you're asleep than you are awake,
That makes sense.
which is crazy.
Inception.
Inception,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, straight
movie.
up.
Imagine if we
Great
had brain power
movie.
before.
Such a good movie.
Well, imagine if we had our sleeping brain creativity in real life.
I wish we could. You guys saw Inside Out, right?
Yeah.
The cartoon.
Yes.
Movie? Shit is so funny, that thing when they do the like fake dream scenario and they bring them all in. They look nothing like anything. They're like, put the dream filter on, and it looks exactly like the
Yeah.
classround. Cracks me.
Oh, I
up.
want to
think
watch
it's
that
so
tonight.
good.
I love that
It's a
movie.
I
really
watched
good
it
movie.
recently.
I almost
Dreams
watched it
are
recently, but watch it.
a very weird thing to dissect because then there are people who have like reoccurring dreams, right?
Uh-huh.
I used to have a reoccurring dream all the time. I don't have it
a thing
anymore,
of
but
what it means.
I'd be driving on a highway and I can't brake and I can't get off the exit. Like I'm just going.
wow.
I'm trying to get off the exit and I can't brake. I'm not crashing or anything. I'm just going. That was like a reoccurring dream. I used to
Wait,
have all
what
the
time period do you remember what was going on
Yeah,
in your
like,
life
yeah, what
during
was
that?
happening?
Because a reoccurring dream means there's something in your life that you've not acknowledged that is causing stress of some sort. The dream repeats because you have not corrected the problem.
Uh-huh.
So
That
if you
makes a
could
lot of
remember what
sense.
time like it was, maybe you had something super stressful going on.
Maybe this was a couple years ago. It happened all the time.
Yeah.
And
So
it would freak me
interesting.
out. But I had one the other day.
Maybe there's like a lot of change going on. 'Cause
yeah.
I feel like people to stress, I know with myself specifically, I'll think it's stress, but also like change is stressful. Like even if it's good change, it's like sometimes stressful, and you can bring up things like that.
You know how I'm flossing a lot lately?
Yeah, yeah.
I keep now having dreams that I'm pulling string out of my teeth.
I
Oh,
pull my teeth
interesting.
out, but that's supposed to be like a.
That's a bad dream.
Teeth is
It's supposed to be a money problem.
yeah,
or
it's all
something.
money, like money struggles, issues,
But then I
worries.
was I was
teeth
trying to
stuff.
figure out, but I don't have any money problems. So I was like, why do I have my teeth ripped out? But also one of my biggest fear is my teeth falling out.
Yeah,
You could just be
that.
afraid
Say it
of
could just
your
be that.
teeth falling out.
Yeah, maybe.
What about I want to give a shout out to some girl called in and was talking about she's pregnant and she's having crazy fucking dreams. She said she's like, I might as well be high because my dreams are like off the chain. Like I can't
Really?
even deal with it. So yeah, I guess if you're pregnant, prayers up to you. Also sex dreams. We didn't even discuss. Thoughts on that?
Sex dreams are wild.
Sex dreams are wild.
Sex dreams are fun when they're about the person you're currently having sex with.
Yes.
But then when you start having sex dreams about people that you just
I kind of like it.
no, like sex dreams that you have never thought about this person sexually, and now all of a sudden you're having sex with them in your dream.
Oh, I've never had that happen to me.
Really?
Maybe
You
subconscious-
haven't? You haven't had
No.
sex dream about like a friend or like a
Just a
like
random
coworker
person?
or like a
No.
And not
person on
even
the
like
street.
maybe that you fully had sex, just something sexual happens.
yeah.
No, it's always like every sex dream, it's always I can never see the face or something.
Oh, that's interesting too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting.
I don't really have a lot of
Maybe
sex dreams,
because
but every
you
ones I
are
had,
not-
I can never see.
Like it's not quite clear.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
because
It's always
the
dark.
face doesn't matter to you.
I just will fuck anything.
You'll
Yeah,
fuck
yeah, maybe
anything
that's
that
what it
walks.
is.
So that's what it means.
Maybe
yeah.
you're just a big whore.
You're a
yeah.
slut.
I'm just a
Yeah,
whole.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that
Just
sounds
a
like to
whole-
me. Damn.
So we
That's
figured
interesting.
out the meaning
The
of
not
that.
seeing faces, that happens to me more in fights. Like I will see people clearly when something bad is happening. Like I'll recognize like people around me because I'm like usually begging for help and they'll like look right at me and not help. But then if I'm fighting with something, faces are always blurry. So then maybe that means like I just want to fight.
I have cartoons in mind.
What?
Like I'll go into
used to when I was
animation like places.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
When I
I
was-
wish I had that.
Yeah, it's mine are like I'm on drugs every time I go to
yeah,
sleep.
it's a lot.
That's
When you
awesome.
smoke
This
weed,
is
I definitely think you
awesome.
have better dreams. I
I
used to have
heard the
pop-ups in
opposite though.
animation.
I heard that smoking weed makes you not have dreams
That's
Really?
just simply can't be true.
because
Yeah, I was
Because
like,
I'm dreaming every
because
night.
like weed will
I've
just
heard
put you
that
to
too.
sleep, but you're not like fully in sleep. It's just kind of like making you unconscious. But
Interesting.
That's why if you smoke a lot of weed, I've heard that like you'll still wake up tired because you didn't actually like go to
Oh,
sleep.
true.
You
I
were
am
just,
tired
like,
as fuck all the
Yeah,
time.
not
I
awake.
haven't had like a very vivid dream in a while since I
Yeah.
started smoking.
Yeah, I heard if you like
I used to
Either,
dream
honestly, now that you
crazy.
mention it.
I used
Yeah.
to
If
if
have
you
awesome
stop
dreams.
like after if you've been smoking for a while and then you stop, you'll have like crazy dreams. That's what I've heard.
Well, I'll never know.
I hope we have crazy dreams tonight. I want to speak this into existence.
I feel like
know, I feel
I'm,
like I'm gonna.
on a run for crazy dreams.
Some
Yeah.
crazy fucking dreams.
Just crazy
What's your
dreams.
craziest dream lately? Can you describe it to us?
No.
I can't.
Sounds about right. Sounds
either.
pretty crazy.
What about your latest real life dream? A dream you want to conquer
Yeah,
in
like
life.
that kind of dream, like
Yeah.
a dream you have, an
Ooh, that's good.
aspiration.
Oh,
Yeah.
an aspiration.
We'll bring it back.
Oh, okay, an aspiration.
What about an aspiration?
Sex tape?
Sex tape would
maybe
be
on the
sick.
list.
Is that a dream?
Yeah, it's a big dream of mine.
Yeah.
Sex tape would be
Huge
dope.
dream.
Just saying.
Yeah, yeah, it would be
Yeah,
amazing.
my parents would be so proud of me.
super proud.
Oh my god, my parents are so proud of me lately.
Yeah, are.
They're so proud.
That's nice. They're
Yeah.
telling you that.
They don't think I'm on drugs at all. My parents couldn't
Wait,
be
for
more
real?
proud of me. Yeah,
Damn,
the
you're
Chifo
lying?
household has gotten a little hostile. Is that the word?
Yeah, hostile.
Hostile, yeah.
I think
it's
you're-
gotten-
Slightly.
Well,
You're
because the
perked
other
out?
night I FaceTimed them while I was blackout. Don't know why.
no.
You never want to do that.
I have never called my parents
From
blackout.
somebody
Like, I have
else's-
never.
not-
a lot of my friends have done that though. Have you? Like besides that time?
No, not even from my phone, from somebody else's phone.
No.
So they were like, whose phone is this? Why don't you have your phone? Also, we can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh,
And
no.
apparently I just said, "Okay, bye," and just hung up. And
No.
that did not go over well in the Chifo household because I actually missed the fight about it. Apparently, what happened was my dad started yelling about how I'm on drugs, and my sister started yelling about how, no, she's just blackout. Like, she clearly just drank too much. And my
Yeah,
dad's
yeah.
like, no, that's somebody who is more than drinking. That person's on drugs.
drugs does
Parents
she
always
eat?
say that
They
when you're
always
drunk. They're like,
drugs.
no, it has to be more than alcohol. I'm like,
Well,
no, bitch, this is alcohol.
Because
Like,
he's
I get more
heard me
fucked up
talk-
on alcohol.
Yeah, I
than
know.
drugs.
By far. I'd
Way
like
by
my
far,
dad
yeah.
to know that shrooms are way safer than what was happening to me the
safer.
other night with that
Way
vodka.
safer, way safer.
But he thinks because I've talked about shrooms lately
Oh,
that
that
I'm
you're
just
always
on
on
shrooms
Right.
24/7.
Right.
So, yeah, apparently there was a huge fight in the household about whether or not I'm okay, whatever.
Damn.
Also, like I said, didn't have my phone.
Right.
So I couldn't even
Stand up for yourself.
Couldn't even stand up for myself.
Fuck.
When I got my phone back, I ignored all the messages I saw. I was like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
an
dealing with
ignore.
this when I get
you,
home.
No, you got
That's
it.
a hard
And
pass.
when I got
way.
home, it seemed like everyone was actually over the fight because
Good.
they had already taken out on each other and left me out of it. And I walked in the door. I was like, just fucking drug test me, by the way. I also lived out of this house for the past 4 years, and now I'm back. Like, I've
You
been
sound
fine.
like Vinny Chase.
Yeah. Drug test me already.
No, I was like-
yeah, when he's like totally addicted.
I'm just like, fucking drug test me. Like, if you're gonna tell me I'm on drugs all the time, fucking drug test me. And my dad was
You
like,
would have
well,
tested
maybe
positive for everything.
What do you mean? I would have tested positive for everything? Not
Well, the
everything.
things that you say that you're on.
Weed.
Weed,
Shrooms.
shrooms.
I didn't do shrooms, and it wouldn't come up.
Can you test positive for shrooms?
Oh,
How
I
does
don't
that kinda
know.
work?
How do you think
Is there a
drug
drug
tests
test for
shrooms?
shrooms?
How long?
I
do
don't
shrooms stay in
know.
your system?
I don't do
there
hard
is.
drugs. Those are the only thing that would come
That
up
is
is
true.
weed,
You
and
don't
they
fuck with
know how much I smoke weed.
True.
Yeah.
So, Bree saying everything would come up is really gonna make my
I'm saying
parents
shrooms.
happy.
everything that you're
Shrooms,
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they know that though, but not that week.
Not everything.
Not
Shrooms,
every.
Shrooms and
Yes,
weed.
thank you.
true.
Thank you for clarifying. But then we had a wedding the next day, and I was like, don't worry, guys, I'll supply the drugs. And that joke didn't really land
Didn't
at
land.
the dinner table.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah,
These are such drug addict jokes.
yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Anyways, I don't know how we got to this conversation, but
It was
Me neither.
you're dreaming big. Your parents are proud of you, but they're not really proud of you.
oh yes, the sex tape. Oh, parents, by the way,
Yeah.
not only am I on drugs, I'm making a sex tape.
There you go. That's perfect. They love it. They love it the most.
Yeah, let's keep this all in.
It's gonna be.
I don't even want to cut any of this. I want
I was gonna
We'll
make
keep it
that
all
a
in.
clip. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be on a loop. You're gonna, with the money from your sex tape, you'll buy them a new house, outfit it with screens in every room, and just play your sex tape on a loop for your parents.
Yes.
And that's how proud they're gonna be. of
and
you.
supply them with all the drugs in the world.
Exactly.
All
Do you
the
think your
drugs.
mom would be like Kris Jenner, where she's like, as her manager?
No, my dad would.
Yeah.
Your dad.
My
Yeah,
mom-
your dad would be the manager for
My
sure.
mom would go to church immediately and pray for me.
Yeah.
Which she already did 2 weekends ago.
Why should she pray for you? You're all right. You're not doing anything
I am
wrong.
not
You got
doing-
drunk at a bar one time. Your
I
mom's
know.
praying for you. For
Are
fuck's
they
sake.
gonna have an intervention with you?
I mean, come on. You gotta.
Yeah, that's crazy. She's praying for you.
I'll take them
well, she
out.
probably
There's
always
more to the
prays
story.
for
There's
you,
more.
right?
For sure. Yeah, she's always
I'm
praying for
gonna
you
be
anyway.
honest. I'm texting my mom when I'm fucked up more often than I'd like to admit.
Why are you texting her at all when you're
Because
fucked up? Don't
when,
text your
when
parents.
jokes are flying, like, hey, it would be funny if we texted my mom this.
No.
And it's turning out to not be that funny anymore.
It's never funny. It's never funny.
It has to, and I no longer have to offer that up as one of my bits because
No, you can take that one off the table.
I'm going to take
it
that
off.
off
You
the
can take
table.
that off the table.
So-
Save the text your parents with jokes when you're high only. Those
Yes.
are always funny. I always text my dad when I'm high, and I'm like, "Oh, we're talking about this really funny thing," and he always delivers with like a good answer.
Right,
That's
right,
usually the thing.
Let's keep it to that.
Keep it to that. Yeah.
Let's keep it together.
Blackouts are for your friends.
Yes.
And texting inappropriate people.
Yeah.
That's always my fave thing to do.
What is your aspirations?
I'll be honest, I don't really know. I feel like I've been
Well, aspirations is different than a dream. Like
Dream. Your dream in
Your
life. What's your
dreams,
dream?
like,
like your
uh,
biggest dream that you know will never happen.
well, that is like I
Well,
need to be the
that's a
host of
sad
something.
way to look at
I
it.
need to be,
Dream
like,
sounds more like unattainable. Like
Yeah.
aspirations, like, oh, I'm gonna try to.
True.
Yeah.
A dream of mine, I guess, would be to be like, see, I don't know, but then it could be like an aspiration. Like I feel like I don't want to limit myself by being like, oh, my dream is to like be the
a
host of
movie
some
star.
ridiculous, movie star. Like actually no, yeah, I would like to be a movie star. I think that would be amazing.
That
I
would
just
be
think it would be
amazing.
fun. I would like to have a chance. I'd like to maybe have somebody coach me. Like I think if I got a music coach and an acting coach, and I just like grinded for 3 years. 3 is all it would take for me. That's I've decided that in 3 years I could pop on to like a movie set as like a secondary character, maybe a supporting actress role,
And get found.
and get really and do really well. Like it would have to be perfect for me. I would only pick the perfect one for me.
Really well.
And I would have to be amazing. And I'd be like a breakout star. And then I'd be able to like test my different acting skills in like different types of movies. Maybe some will fall flat. People will wonder, is she really that good? Or
You
is
need
she
a
just
Star is
like
Born situation where like a real
Yes.
star like discovers you.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like I need to, and not to brag, but like Paris Hilton just followed me on Twitter yesterday. So it's
Oh,
like
she
it
followed
could
you?
be.
Wow.
Yeah, she did.
You got to start making videos out there.
Well, I'm so
Yeah.
nervous to tweet now that she follows me. I'm too nervous because I want her to think I'm cool.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I hate
Yes.
when that happens.
Oh, we
so
sound so
cool.
annoying. Don't you hate
yeah,
when
yeah.
Paris Hilton follows you on Twitter?
No, it's
That's
true
like
though.
that's like when Seth Rogen followed me.
He still follows.
Or
you.
like
though.
when Miley
Does he still
Cyrus
follow you?
followed Brie.
No, but for real, when Cody
Right.
followed me on TikTok, I was like, I can't post anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's
so
a weird
hard now.
feeling,
I just
yeah.
I don't want to look lame. I didn't know my girl was on Twitter so much.
I actually did forget that Seth Rogen followed me on Twitter. I kind of want to throw out a tweet. Or like, yo, at Seth Rogen, forgot you followed me. What up?
Yeah.
You should.
Come
just
through.
If you
So what's up,
compliment
dude?
his weed, he'll definitely respond. Like,
For sure.
Yeah.
I saw his weed when I went out there for that wedding in Santa Barbara. I went to a dispensary and his weed, huge display for his weed.
Well, I smoked it. It was great.
Yeah, I know you said it. Packaging though, right? The packaging was a little difficult to
it's
open.
all aesthetically nice.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah,
looked
but it
beautiful,
looks
but I
good.
said that I was like, I know I'm not gonna be able to open that.
Yeah, real hard to
So,
open.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
What do you think? Should we get into some voicemails?
I think we should. get
we
some
done dreaming
voicemails.
for the day.
I think we're done
I'm
dreaming.
done dreaming.
I've
Let's
been,
make our dreams
I feel like
a
I've been
reality.
lucid for too long. Oh wait, can I say one more lucid dream thing? I forgot to say it before because it's a nice one. It's a sweet one. We'll end it on this nice story. I was took a melatonin accidentally on purpose. Fell asleep on my couch. Forgot again. Like it's gonna fuck me up. Fell asleep on my couch. Woke up on my couch to the sound of my dog, who's dead, Ollie, like sniffing in my ear. You know, like when you lay on a couch and the dog's up to and like sniffs in your ear. Like I woke up to that sound and it scared me, and I was like, what? And then I could hear his like collar and him like walking away.
That's so cute.
And I sat up and I was like, oh my God. And then I like started crying, and it was the whole thing. But I couldn't
really
like
sad.
at first
So
I like couldn't
cute.
move because I was like, is that Ollie? And I was freaking out. But that was a sweet thing.
That's sad and happy though.
Yeah, it was nice. I decided on it being like a nice thing. It
Okay,
was
well,
sweet.
we'll end on
Rest
that
in peace to
nice
Ollie.
thing then. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Ollie. This episode's
R.I.P.
dedicated
Ollie.
Yeah, this
to you.
episode's dedicated to Ollie. Love you.
Hope
Miss
you're
you.
living your dreams out. Let's get into voicemails presented by CBD-MD.
All right, ladies, let us get into the voicemails. We had an unbelievable amount of dream stories. So I appreciate everybody for calling in your dream stories. Your dreams are all really fucking weird. And they are all very much like and so I was going into the room and it was actually this. They're all like that. So I couldn't leave all of them in there. I picked out more of the like question stuff. So let's start it off with matching dream.
Hey guys, this is Faith. I love your guys' podcast, and I'm calling in about dreams. I just wanted to share a very lovely dream that my friend and I one time had as together. Don't know how that happened, but it did. Basically, favorite activity, getting high, obviously. And we just started talking about dreams because we love journaling our dreams. Like, we have an app for it. It's so funny. And I was reading hers one time, and we were just sitting there, like, off our asses. And I was like, wait, I had the same dream as you. And we were, like, talking about it. We had the same fucking dream. But I think the best part about it is what the dream was. It was that we had a fucking orgy with
What?
Robert Pattinson, well, specifically Edward Cullen from Twilight, in my basement. And somehow had at the same time, same dream. Don't know how it happened, but it was a great dream. So that's all. Love you guys. Bye.
That is insane.
Fucking
Yep.
wild.
And I wish that would happen with me and my friends.
imagine all like you
know.
could link up dreams.
would
that
love
also
it.
just reminded me of a disturbing dream I had the other night
Oh my God, about Edward Cullen?
about Jesse McCartney.
Oh, Jesse McCartney.
Oh my God, it was so weird.
What did he do?
Jesse McCartney.
He's so cute.
No,
Not-
not
After
in this dream.
Oh my God, what did he do?
He wanted to have sex with me. I was in the shower and he wanted to have sex with me and I didn't want to have sex with him. So he was like, and this is
Oh no.
this is
Where's it
where
going?
no
He
no
started singing "Beautiful Soul."
No, he didn't.
this is where like a little bit of my real life creeps in. He was like, okay, that's fine. You could just stand there and like rub your body in the shower and I'll just jerk off to you because I know it'll stroke your ego.
Damn.
Damn, Jesse McCartney knows you well, girlfriend.
I was like, all right, go for it. And after I was like, Jesse McCartney's jerked off to me.
Wow.
Nice.
That was my
Wow.
dream. Yeah.
Damn. Well,
A little creepy.
yeah.
It is weird.
That's
that
right,
just
Jesse
reminded
Jesse
me.
McCartney a
He's
lot,
pretty
or
cute.
that's just completely
No,
random?
completely
Yeah, I don't think I've
random.
ever heard you even say that he's
No,
hot.
no, no. Completely random. Do
Wow.
not know why Jesse McCartney was in there. Completely random.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on that.
So it's not like I fucked him. He just jerked off to me.
Right. Okay.
All right.
So you're way less slutty in your dream. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
way less slutty.
less slutty in the dream. Yeah.
Way less slutty now.
In real
But
life,
yeah.
I would have fucked him.
So these girls, they had a threesome with Edward Cullen. In real life facts. These girls had a threesome with Edward Cullen. I also appreciated that this was Twilight, specifically for you, Rhea. I know that you're a Twilight
Yeah.
stan.
I love Twilight.
So yeah, I don't know. Matching
was a good
dreams.
one.
I don't know if I've ever had a matched dreams with
No,
anybody
that's
before.
fucking sick.
Never.
That's very cool.
Her and her friend must have had like the same exact humor, same conversations before
sure.
bed, and then it was the same dream.
They have to be
Exactly.
connected somehow.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, let's do Bug on the Walls next.
Hi, gals. My name is Sam. I'm calling about dreams. So, I don't know if this is just me, but I swear this is like the scariest thing ever. So I'll wake up in the middle of the night, or I don't even know I've woken up, and I'll be like sitting up in my bed, like seeing things on my walls and like people in my room, but like it's actually my room and I think that I'm awake and I'm seeing shit. And like I never really thought twice about it because I would like just kind of roll over and go back to bed. My boyfriend mentioned to me, like, why do you sit up in the middle of the night and like start like, you know, reaching for the sky and like trying to like pat down the walls? Because I think that there's like bugs and spiders and things on my walls. And it's like the creepiest thing ever. And I just like can't find it anywhere on like Reddit, you know, like I always search my dreams and then I'll like write Reddit at the end of the my Google search because I just feel like that is the real knowledge right there is Reddit. And I'm just like terrified, and I'm wondering if this has ever happened to you guys or like any other people that are listening to the pod. But yeah, love your guys' pod and have a great day.
I guess this would be lucid dreaming, but she's able to move.
Yeah.
Maybe some
that's
people are able to move.
wild.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Sleepwalking, but you're not really walking.
Yeah.
Sleep moving.
Have you ever been like sleeping with someone who has been like dreaming and moving around and doing weird shit?
Yes.
Funniest,
It's ridiculous.
My boyfriend, like over the before I moved here, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "It's fine. I'm moving the desk." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." And I thought I was dreaming. And I wake up in the morning and I was like, "Nick, where's your desk?" And he's like, where is it? I don't know.
Stop
I was
it.
like, shut the fuck up. So I'm like, look, I leave his bedroom and I'm looking for his fucking desk. He picked his desk up in the middle of the night, threw everything off of the desk.
Oh my God.
Picks his desk up. It's like not a really big desk.
I was
Picks
gonna say
it
it
up.
was like a small desk.
Yeah, brings it outside of his bedroom, opens up the laundry room, puts it in the closet, locks the door, and then just comes back to sleep. And he didn't remember any of it.
What?
It was
That's
the craziest
insane.
thing ever. And he didn't even have like a dream to remember why he
The
would
fact
be
that
doing
people
that.
can do that and
kind
not
of
remember
scary.
it is
Terrifying.
terrifying.
Kind of scary. Yeah.
That's like our guy Kevin Clancy. He's a big sleepwalker.
That
does
scares
all
the
kinds
shit
of
out
fucked
of
up
me.
shit when
Yeah.
he's sleepwalking. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I don't know about all that. That
crazy.
sounds awful for this
Yeah.
girl. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her boyfriend also because
Yeah.
that's
At least
weird.
she didn't get up, like walk around. I feel like that's scarier.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
totally
it
agree.
just stays locked down.
Totally agree. All right, let's play The Grinch.
Hi guys, my name's Gianna. I love the show. It's my favorite podcast right now. I listen every week. So about dreams, I used to have this like really weird reoccurring nightmare every year around Christmas time when I was a kid, and it was about the Grinch. And he would come into my room and he would like pop his head into the doorway of my room, and then he'd like slither down the hallway and I'd have to like run away from him. It was just so bizarre. And I still, to this day, absolutely hate that movie. I would kick Cindy Lou Who across the room if I ever saw her. If I ever saw the Grinch, like, it's on sight. But I was just curious if you guys ever had any reoccurring dreams ever. And if so, what were they? Thanks, guys.
I feel like we talked a little bit about the recurring dreams,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
this Grinch thing, I think a better question from that would be like, is there any character or person, kind of like your friend's dad
Yeah.
or whatever, that has been ruined by a dream, like a bad experience in a dream? I don't know if I've had one.
Oh, that's a good question.
No,
You know,
I
like
wish
that.
I
Like
had
that
an
sucks.
answer,
The
but I
Grinch is a
don't.
great movie. I
Yeah.
love The Grinch.
Yeah, especially
fan.
Little Grinch, so cute.
So cute, so cute.
Yeah.
Great movie. Jim Carrey, so
yeah,
funny.
good
Yeah.
movie around
Yeah, yeah.
Christmas
Cindy
time.
Lou Who, she's adorable. Jenny Humphrey.
Yeah, she's
My
amazing.
dreams ruin a lot of people I know.
That makes sense.
And I'm like, well, I dreamed about it, and I just feel like it's true because I'm somehow right about it, and then I just hate people for no reason.
the anger carries over into
Yeah.
real life. Yeah,
Do you
it's
ever
tough.
have a dream that just happens?
Yes.
Like you have a dream
Yes.
and all of a sudden just happens. You're like,
I have a lot of
why did I have
Deja vu.
Yes.
Yes.
And
It's
then
like,
I'm like,
that's just
that's
deja
a
vu.
dream. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Super creepy.
creepy?
Deja vu, I've never understood. I always Google it, and the answer is ridiculous. It like makes
It
no
doesn't
sense.
make
So it's not
any
even worth
sense,
repeating.
yeah.
It's just a glitch in the simulation.
It really is. It really is. Okay, let's wrap it up with one more. We have a girl. We already talked about sex dreams, but we have a girl who has a specific need for our advice. So
Okay.
Noah, please finish it with sex dreams.
Locked in. It's just me.
Hey, bitches. I'm obviously not going to state my name because I want to talk about sex dreams. I'm in a beautiful relationship with a man of 2 years, but I keep having sex dreams about my best friend's fiance. And me and her are best friends. And it's just so weird. I have no idea how to feel when I wake up because the whole time in the dream, I feel guilty. So I don't know why I keep having sex dreams of my best friend's fiance. Help out, girls. Please. I need it.
You gotta fuck your best friend's fiance. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
You gotta get it
Do
out of your
not
system.
Fucking
No.
do that.
Do not do that.
That was a complete joke. But here's the thing, though. You are forever gonna have tension with your best friend's fiance.
Yeah.
All because of your dreams.
That's like your
It
dream
sucks.
ruining someone in real life.
yeah,
That
like you're
part
just gonna
sucks
have
so
sexual
bad.
tension with your best friend's fiance, unfortunately.
It sucks so bad, and it makes it awkward. Also, especially if you like had a good relationship before that. Like that's
Yeah.
what sucks so bad.
Maybe
But
she subconsciously
in-
thinks he's a bad guy.
Maybe, like, who knows? But so in after I heard this, I looked up, and this article happened to pop up. It says what to do after having a sex dream about someone you know, And it just says, like, remember why you don't consciously sexualize them. And this, I think, is the best advice. I'm not going to read this article, but it says, don't be fooled by whatever bedroom magic they pulled in your dreams either. That was all you. That was your brain, your fantasies, and your doing. If anything, give yourself and your imagination the credit here, not them. So just like paste somebody else's face. Like pretend it's not your best friend's fiance. Like paste, it doesn't have to be your relationship. Like if you want a little break from that, paste somebody else in there. Think of the same scenario, new person.
That's great advice. I'm more just dissecting this for her, which she probably doesn't want to hear.
Yeah, do it anyway.
The fact that it's real unfortunate that she cannot fuck her best friend's fiance.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because she's going to want to fuck him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. You're going to be like, why the fuck am I dreaming about it so
right,
much?
because once you keep dreaming about that, then you're going to start being like, do I want to fuck him? Because you're having that dream.
You'll find yourself like accidentally flirting. You're like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
am I flirting? Like, shit.
Because
Like I didn't
you
mean
think
to.
there's a
I feel like that
spark
happens to me
there.
a lot.
Yeah,
An
that's kinda
accidental
scary.
flirt, and I'll be like, oh shit, like I'm
reel
supposed to
back
having a
in.
normal conversation,
Reel
not like
back
a
in.
flirt.
Yeah.
Like dial it back, like take down the charm a little bit.
Don't let
You're
your
gonna have to
dreams
do
get
that.
ahead of you, though.
Yeah.
No,
do it.
Don't
obviously,
do it.
don't. I mean,
You gotta bring
that's just in the clear. Like, let's
Bring
Also,
the charm
don't
down
tell
a
her,
notch.
'cause she'll hate you
Definitely
for
don't
it.
tell her.
definitely
my God,
don't tell her.
No.
Do
Oh
not tell
my
her.
God, that's the last thing you need
If my
to
friend
do.
told me that, and if
unfriend.
my best fucking friend, like she could literally shoot somebody and call me, and I'd be like, yeah, you're still my best friend. If she came up to me and was like, I had a dream that I like fucked your fiance, I'd be like,
Never again.
No,
Yeah, never again.
I'm too jealous. I'm too sick. We can't do it. The
And-
thought of that would make me too sick.
Right, and you just wouldn't trust them around that.
No,
person.
never.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Keep it to
Yeah,
yourself.
keep
I
it
feel
deep
bad for her.
Die with that
shit
one.
happens though. Don't feel bad. That shit does
Yes.
happen. It happens all the time. You wanna hook up with somebody in your dreams. That's totally inappropriate. Happens all the time. You will make it through this. Don't feel too bad.
Keep it in
but
the dreams.
That
Yeah, keep
shit
it
sucks.
locked
Keep it in the
and
dreams.
loaded.
Keep that shit
Keep
on
it
lock.
locked in. Bury
Lock
that
it in.
inside your soul.
Yep.
Die with it.
Bury
We
it down.
know, but keep that to
Yeah,
yourself.
keep it between us right here.
Yeah.
Keep it between us right here. But all right, that about wraps up the voicemails. I love when everybody calls in. We love when everybody calls in. Call in next week, 551-258-3436.
We're having a good